Back to week 5 of February, the last week of February, and this week is NFP, so a lot of news is going to happen on DXY this week. So let's go down to weekly and let's see how it goes. Please do like, subscribe, and comment, as I reply to every comment and I take time to review what you comment about. All right, without wasting much time, last week we had an analysis to sell DXY last week, and DXY actually sold, but we have some gaps in here that didn't close. DXY sold but didn't close full, so this is not a good bearish candle that we need something thick, because we are actually in a supply zone, and price actually reacted to that supply zone immediately and sold off from here. Let's say it sold off to, this is about 133 pips on DXY. So last week we broke the low, which was this here, which was DXY breaks 103,895 price of DXY. So once DXY break that low, I now see that we'll probably come down to any of this mitigation zone. This is only two demand we have to push price higher to break out this buy side liquidity. So let's go down to daily and let's see what we have on DXY. So all through that last week that DXY broke, DXY came, took out this low, tapped into this daily demand, and we see a reaction in this daily demand also, so which shows us that we have two zones to sell off also, which is this immediate bearish order block and this extreme bearish order block. So anticipation for this week is the analysis with news that we have on DXY for this week, which is the 5th week, which is I think the only news we have is USD on Tuesday, on Wednesday, Thursday, on Friday. I think this week is full news, so we should see a lot of bullish momentum on USD and CAD news. So I'm favoring buy sides on the news, so price can buy up. I wish price can just reverse here, but I feel price can come to this extreme. Why? Because this place serve as a liquidity for this, but because of this candlesticks here, this candle tends to have tapped into this origin supply. So I'm not 50% on this. More so, I would have loved that tap not to be there. I would have loved not to see that candle tap into this. Also, this candle taps into this and makes a lot of sluggish sell setups in this place. This sell candle are really sluggish for me, and this signifies that this demand hold, and so we look forward to either of this supply or the supply to push price to break this low. Hopefully, if we take out this weekly high, we should not close taking it high, we should close back taking the low. So it will be a long ride for news to push to this place, and it might not be this week for us to come down here, but expectation for demand to take place is to push price to either of these two supply, so we look forward to that. So let's go down to 4 hour and let's see what 4 hour has. Now 4 hour created when price gets into the supply, we have a drop, we have a reversal, and we have a change of character here. So from this buy to sell that changed the character, price didn't come back. Instead, price drop base, and continue to create order flow in this zone. meanwhile pushing this place into a liquidity. So we are presently at a supply zone. Don't mind my candle. Let me use this so in case, but I just find out that I kind of like the way this looks also. So don't mind this candle though, don't mind my candle. And also I have my Q time frame zone also on. So we have a mitigation in this supply. Price came back, tapped into it, and we have a break of structure. We came back into this zone, took liquidity, and we also break this zone. We have this that takes liquidity to be the next zone, which price came in, took another liquidity, tap into it, and drop. So this is the next immediate order flow for DXY, but we've tapped into it, we sold a little, and we begin to see some reaction of rejection here. So we have a pin bar on 4 hour, which is very significant. We have this couldn't sell off, and now we close this. So expectation is, with this analysis, if this supply can't hold, then this other flow should fall, this other flow should be taken. So I'm not expecting to sell here. If this fails, this is where it is. If this should fail, if I should have a reaction to take this out like this, then I'll probably look for long to this zone. Then from here I might possibly be looking for a change of character, which signifies we are going to the downside. So I'm presently looking at what happened in this supply. If this supply gets taken, then probably the DXY is going to buy down to this unmitigated supply, which is on 4 hour. So that's my expectation for the DXY for this week. Please look out for these zones as we resume Monday morning. I'll probably use Monday morning to observe. Since news is 13 Tuesday, I'll just observe what we have for the DXY on Monday. So we see a reaction. If we see a consolidation in this zone, just know that there's possibility that this is an impulse correction, and we have a continuation to take out this supply zone. So also I indicated that if broken, then all other flow will be liquidated, which is from this sales setups that has been following the other flow will be liquidated, and will probably come back into this unmitigated supply at the top. Hopefully, until we get here, we'll probably wait to see for a change of character, because it might also be taken out with news, but we wait to see a change of character inside this zone as we go. So my bias for this week is a buy side liquidity on DXY. Thank you guys. See you guys during the week.